So why do you think maybe he wouldn't have sent soldiers?
He wouldn't have sent soldiers because he doesn't want his good people to die.
Right,
And,
right.
And the people that like do the tanks probably are more trained with the tanks than any other. The
Okay.
tanks, if they shoot a bullet, then it won't hurt it because.
Right, but he didn't send people. He just sent the equipment. And I don't think your book has a map, but see, America's here, and then there's the Atlantic Ocean, and Germany and Europe are over here. So a lot of people in America felt like this is their problem, not our problem, because we're over here and they're way across on the other side of the world. And Britain was saying, no, you've got to help us because this guy's going to, if he defeats us, he's going to come attack you. So what happened was Hitler and the Japanese kind of were together, fighting everybody, and Italy was on their side too, but they were fighting everybody else. Okay? So it was very, very serious. So do you know anything else about what happens after this? Okay, well, let's just read and see. Okay, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Have you ever seen pictures of him before?
Yeah.
Do you know why he was in a wheelchair? Because he had polio, and so he couldn't walk. All right, so you want to read a little bit right here?
Sure.
Okay.
U.S. President Franklin Roosevelt led America through two deeply trying times, the Great Depression and World War II. Roosevelt was born in Hyde Park, New York in 1882. He came from a rich family and wanted to devote his life to public service. At just 28, he won a seat in the U.S. Senate. And during World War I, he served as Assistant Secretary of the Navy. In 1921, tragedy struck. Roosevelt fell ill with polio.
See, people today don't get polio because we get vaccinated for that when we're babies. But back then, it was very serious and it caused him to be crippled for the rest of his life. So, what made you choose this book? Had you heard of Pearl Harbor before?
Yeah, but I didn't. But I knew like a lot of stuff about like famous ferry riders and what happened like World War II and stuff. But I knew that they attacked him, but I wanted to know more information.
Yeah, I think this is going to be very interesting. I think you're going to love. See, this is Hirohito. He was the Emperor of Japan. He's the one that decided to attack us. So, and it was just this is going to be great because it's talking about Japan and how they got ready. It's showing you pictures of these battleships, submarines. So this is going to be a really great book. Look at this. Ooh, and they have real pictures. So that's really awesome. A Japanese bomber approaching Pearl Harbor, and that's a real picture.
They already exploded.
Well, it's probably another one coming. Yeah, another one coming in behind. And see, there's Franklin D. Roosevelt. That's a real picture of him. Here's President Roosevelt requesting a declaration of war from Congress on December 7th. So the next day, America joined the war. Isn't that something? Mm-hmm. Look, there's a real picture. It's really cool. Oh, good. I'm glad you picked this book.